Joining me today to talk all things health, wellness and fitness is Peter Stefanovic. He's a journalist, TV presenter, there's nothing he can't do. He's also an author. How are you, Pete?
I'm going all right, thank you. How are you?
Good, mate. A lot of people wouldn't know just, the toll that it takes on you being somebody that sits on the front line as a journalist.
It can be very mentally draining, physically draining, emotionally draining, the whole lot, So you've got to be a certain type of person to be able to do that and be able to handle the stuff that you see.
Yeah.
But, gee, what a ride.
What a ride, yeah. Can
Yeah.
you just, explain some of the things that you've, I suppose, experienced and covered as a journalist? Like you've gone to the front line, obviously.
Gone to the front line, yeah. I mean, it started, I suppose, with the Arab Spring in 2011. That's when you had these dictators of the Middle East that were, falling like dominoes, and was triggered by unrest. The people wanted those dictators out of office, and it caught fire really right across the Middle East. So I spent time in Egypt, in Libya, and in Iraq in 2014 as the Islamic State was really taking hold. There was 3 wars between Israel and the Palestinians in Gaza, and so that was the most confronting combat that I ever saw. Very close, bullets whizzing past your ears and all that kind of stuff. So
you have to have your wits about you, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you've got to keep your wits about you. You've just got to not do anything stupid.
Yeah. And obviously being healthy and fit plays a big role in having your wits, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I've always kind of been a fit guy, a reasonably fit guy, or tried to be. Even when I'm away, I'll find a hotel that has at least a treadmill, so you can go and run for 20 or 30 minutes because it's good for your mind. Otherwise, you'll just get bonkers, And if there's no treadmill, then, I'll try and do stuff in my hotel room, whether it's for 10, 15, 20 minutes. You've got to do something.
Yeah. And use apps as well.
Yeah, use apps. A 7-minute workout. Yeah, that's. I don't get paid by those guys, but I do recommend them.
Yeah, so you can. That's the great thing now. Technology. You don't need a gym. You can actually just go on your phone. Yeah. There's plenty of good workouts that you can do on your phone.
Even if you just do push-ups, sit-ups. Do those for a bit until you can't do them anymore. Yeah. That doesn't take too long.
You do a lot of things to keep fit that are actually fun, which is a big. Tick as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. So you like your golf, you like your tennis.
Yeah, big fan of ball sports. See, I grew up playing soccer, and I went to England when I was younger and tried out for a West Ham United football club.
Oh wow, tell us more about that.
Yeah. So that was back. I was 17 at the time, and I'd been playing reasonably well. I grew up playing the game, and my dad played for West Ham when he was younger as well. And
so your father played for West Ham.
Yeah, he played. He played with the greats. Bobby Moore and Harry Redknapp. He played with all those guys. So I went over there when I was 17 and had a trial, and the problem for me was it was the #1 youth squad in the country in England.
Wow.
So I didn't make it, as a long story short.
Yeah.
But I was playing there with 2 England captains, future England captains, and Frank Lampard and Rio Ferdinand.
Amazing.
And a couple of others there. Joe Cole was there, and Michael Carrick was there, who plays for club I support for Manchester United. Yeah. So they were all there when I was there, which is
few bums.
yeah. So it didn't quite work out. But so I came back here, and that's where I started being a journalist. But just always loved golf, and at the moment I'm relearning the game of golf, and I'm relearning tennis.
Yeah.
And I run every day, and do my own workouts. I do a lot of soft sand running at Bondi, so because that's very difficult. Do 1, 2, 3 or 4 laps of Bondi Beach and go for a swim afterwards. Sometimes I swim it.
And once again, you said that's great for your mind as well.
Yeah. So I try and mix it up.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it gets boring.
Yeah.
All the different exercise. So I try and do something different every day.
Absolute pleasure.
Oh, my pleasure.
And
Thank
I've
you.
learned a lot about Pete that I didn't know as well. So make sure you go grab his book as well, guys. Absolutely a great read. It's a hack in a flak jacket. Check it out today. Cheers.
Thank you.